There are fresh concerns tonight about Sydney's hotel quarantine system. A person who returned from South America has tested positive to COVID 2 days after being released back into the community. Health authorities initially thought it was just a very late onset of the virus, but now they're investigating whether it was picked up at the hotel.
Answering the call for testing, Wollongong residents were taking no chances after the new COVID-19 case emerged.
If we're getting cases identified on the 16th day, we cannot afford, at this very delicate time of the pandemic, to miss any more cases.
14 days has always been considered enough time to catch any presence of the virus in returned travellers. But last week, a follow-up test on day 16 was added in New South Wales, and overnight it netted its first positive result.
The medical evidence will guide the decisions that we make about the length of quarantine.
Health officials initially said the case was likely acquired overseas, but later said the possibility of transmission in hotel quarantine was being examined. All those who stayed on the same floor in Sofitel Wentworth in Sydney are being contacted and retested.
If you had to bet on this, the bet would be that this was picked up in hotel quarantine versus that this was just a very, very rare case of an extremely long incubation period for COVID-19.
The case has again raised questions about whether further changes to the quarantine system are needed.
The halls of the hotels are definitely at risk for being an environment that you can contract COVID-19 in.
The person visited multiple locations across the northern suburbs of Wollongong and Brighton Le Sands in Sydney in the 2 days after their quarantine stay. 7 of the 10 close contacts of the case have so far tested negative. Kelly Fuller, ABC News, Wollongong.